What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today I've actually got something very special that I've actually been waiting on for the Camaro, which is kind of a bad time because we're actually getting ready to pull the ECU EFI system off of this thing and send it back to Holly. We've got some issues with it. Hopefully they can sort out. I don't think it's anything that, seriously wrong with it, but I would like to have it checked out with Holly just to make sure we're completely good on this. I was gonna make it to LS Fest. I don't know if it'll be back in time to go to LS Fest, but hopefully if it's not, we also have the S10. I'll probably drive the S10 down there. It actually has an LS in it. This one's got a small block Chevy in it. But for today, guys, as you can see, I've got a big box here. And this is the surprise that I've been waiting on for y'all. What I did was I actually ordered some seats for this car. And ended up going with Corbeau seats. I was going to go with Brom, but Corbeau actually ended up having the combination that I wanted. And it actually, I'm very excited to open this box. So as of right now, what we're going to do is we're going to get into this box and start opening it and pulling the seats out. And then we're going to switch into the car and start pulling the seats out of it. I got my shop dogs in here somewhere with me. They're running amok. So right now, guys, I'm going to get this box open for y'all. And let's pull these seats out and see what they look like. Figure out the best way to open this box, which I'm not quite sure. It's hard to believe they fit 2 seats in this box. So guys, I've had these ordered for a minute now. Corbeau didn't have them on, they didn't have them when I ordered them, and they asked me if I wanted to go with a different seat combination. I said no, I want to wait for these because these are the ones that I've been wanting. And I am super excited to open these things. These are really going to change the look of the Camaro. Don't get me wrong, the old seats are not in bad shape, but this thing needed something that was going to be a little bit more support. Hopefully I can lift these up out of here by myself. Alright. There's the first seat. Dude, they package these things tight. So I did end up ordering the seat and the seat brackets. I got the seat brackets back there in the back. Instead of going with like an aftermarket company for the seat brackets, I mean, there wasn't that much of a price difference. Sorry, I can't talk. In the aftermarket seat brackets and versus Corbeau's. So I ended up just going with their seat brackets just so we don't have any mounting issues. I know their seat brackets will work for this seat combination. Dude, y'all, I'm so excited to open this thing up. Sorry I keep on walking back. I don't have anywhere to put the pocket knife, and I don't want to sit it down. Try not to cut the seat. Dude, I cannot wait to see the seat. Woo! Dude. Oh my God. Dude, just that little peak right there. Alright guys, I got the seat in. I might have to do a little bit more adjustment on it. It's got some adjustment on the actual sliders, but this is all the way up, all the way back, and I'm a pretty tall person. If I have a helmet on, the T-tops are definitely gonna have to come out. And it's actually really fun to get into. So I might have to probably get a quick release steering wheel. Oh, these seats are not made for big people, that's for sure. But I am glad that I got the option for the, not the fixed back, but the actual adjustable back. I do feel like this is probably leaning back a little too far, but if I come up too far, I do have a little bit of a clearance level. I don't know if a helmet, I probably make contact with the plastic right here. So it's gonna be trying to find a happy medium on the back seat, back part of the seat for when I'm cruising. But leg wise, it don't feel too bad leg wise. I mean, I'm pretty tall. I'm 6'3", so it's a little tight, but like I said, it's got some adjustments. I can get the seat to go back just a little bit more, and I think I'll be all right. This does feel like a pretty good race ready application setup. I mean, I feel very, you know, ready to race, like run it down. Personal preference is if you are a bigger person, the side bolster seats are not that great. It is very tight on me, but I do like that. I like feeling like I'm being hugged by the seat, so that way when I go around a corner, I'm not, you know, falling out of the seat, which even in their regular seats you probably wouldn't have this issue. But I mean, I feel like I'm glued to this seat. I got my cell phone in my pocket, take that out. But it definitely feels good. I can't wait to get the EFI system back and actually drive this car with these seats in it. It's going to be very hard to let this car sit here and not be able to drive it with without the EFI system. But hopefully Holley can figure it out pretty quick and they can get me the EFI system back before LS Fest. I would like to take the car to LS Fest, and I know I probably won't get to run it at LS Fest just because it's not an LS car, but I would love to go and just drive it around and just have some fun in the car. And guys, that's gonna end it off for tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna get up. These seats will have to come back out for when I put the harness bars. I couldn't get the seat belt out because you have to drop the back part of the headliner, and I just didn't feel like doing it tonight. So for tonight, we're just gonna get this thing in there and see how it sits. I mean, it's got to come out anyways to do the adjustments. But guys, stick around. We'll see you in the morning, and we'll get this other seat in. Peace. Sorry guys, before I go any farther, I want to try this on this side. I don't know if it'll work or not, but this carpet's pretty dirty. And I've got this cool little tool I've used before, and I want to try it on this side because I'd really like to try to save myself from having to buy carpet for this thing, because I do not want to change the carpet out on this. Right now, we're going to get it out. It's actually this little... This is it right here. So pretty much what it does is you compress air inside here, and then you put water, or you can put some kind of cleaning chemical. I just use water, and then when you hook it up to the air hose, it spins this little thing inside here and mists water out. And what it does is it helps blow the dirt out of the carpet. It works really good. I actually used it on the Integra when I first bought it, so we're going to try it out on this. This carpet's pretty dirty, and we'll Alright guys, so that's going to end it off for today for the video. Big shout out to Corbeau for getting me these seats when they said they would. I know that they didn't have these in stock, so they actually had to make these suckers, which he told me it would take a little bit. The materials were on back order and stuff like that. But, I mean, the quality and just the stitching and everything is super nice. Yeah, you pay for it, but, I mean, all the way down to the diamond tuck being, you know, perfectly put in there. The white stitching turned out amazing. And the carpet did come clean a little bit, as y'all see in the video. There was some stains right here where it looked like someone had dropped some, like, maybe a Coke or something. This thing don't have cup holders, so someone probably did drop something. But the carpet turned out pretty clean for what it is. Once I get some floor mats and stuff like that, it won't look that bad. And I tell you what, these things are comfortable. They're definitely tight, but I do like the adjustable backs for more cruising style. But guys, that's going to be it for today. And please like and subscribe if you like this video, and give me a thumbs up for these seats, because I might need it. These things were not cheap. Final toll on them with the brackets and everything, I think it was like 1,300 bucks. I have to check back on the receipts on that. But huge shout out to Corbeau. Great seats, and we'll catch you guys later.